Hello everyone, I am the Rebel Rouser, and this, once again, is Xenonauts, the remake of XCOM that was made. We just got back to our base from a battle, and it looks like the Foxtrot, which is the ship we were researching, is done. Now, since there's one thing left to learn about, might as well start learning about that. And while we're doing that, we now have one thing for the engineers to build. That is the new ship. Luckily, we also have a, wrong screen, free hangar to put it in. Now, as you can see, it'll take 40 man days to build it and cost $200,000. So, we're going to start the project. As you can see here, there's the name, how many we're building of it, how much it costs, how many engineers are on it, finish time, and cost again. Unit cost and total cost will be different if you request more, so yeah. I was going to say if it would let me, but there's no free hangar slots. But if you were to bump it up to, say, 2, the unit cost will still say 200,000, total cost will be 400,000. So now we got all 10 of our engineers working on it, and it just informed me that the engineers can build that now. So now we got some time skipping to do. And it looks like we finally got our scientists and engineers. So first thing we can do, since we just started building the ship, is we've got 20 extra engineers to work with, and you can watch, because the more engineers you add, the lower the finish time is. Take a look right now with 10, it says 2 days and 15 hours to complete the ship. Now let's bump it up to 30. 21 hours. That is quite the difference. Now, we've got 5 or 15 more scientists to work with. So I really would like to have plasma weaponry, so enough to get us to excellent, and more of a focus on the alloys. In fact, even more than the biology, really. Alright, so with that all set up, more waiting for something to happen. Alright, it looks like we got our ship. And that's what I can show it to you. So this is the Foxtrot. As you can see, it's equipped with 2 heavy avalanche torpedoes. The Condors have light hardpoint sidewinder missiles. These missiles tend to hit harder, but unfortunately once they're gone, the Foxtrot does not have a cannon to use as a sub-weapon. So if you're going to take this guy out, it's always a good idea to bring one of these two to back it up when the missiles have all been fired out. And good timing, we have a UFO that we detected. So we can bring the Condor 1 and Foxtrot out to show you. Oh, really? Shoot. Well, just before he hit the ship, my plane ran out of fuel, so it had to run back to the base. Oh, and it looks like we now have access to plasma rifles, which also brings out improved combat armor. So now with that, we can actually arm our soldiers. For some reason it says that there's no research available. Strange. Oh, right, because we need the research the alien alloys. Alright, we now have some form of combat armor. So, learning that, I'm going to bump this up to 14. And well, you can't have rifles without pistols. Maybe I won't bump it up that high. Something to get this a little bit farther off the ground. Now, before you start building a whole bunch of this armor, just remember the costs, and if you look at it... where is it? Oh, there it is. There's a certain amount of people that can be assigned, or a certain limit of people that can be assigned to the ship, the dropship, to need to be armed, and it looks like I should probably hire more soldiers. So looking here, it looks like he's an obvious choice because he's pretty good across the board. Pretty excellent when it comes to time units, hit points, strength and accuracy. And it looks like this person, even though they don't have a lot of hit points, they are good with bravery. And doing a quick scan, this seems like another pretty average person. And so yeah, we just hired some more soldiers on, and like the scientists and engineers, it takes a little bit to get them. But like I was saying before, as you can see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 slots for people to use. So keep that in mind if you want to build armor. Now the thing about unit cost and total cost, with the ship it looks similar, but if you look at it this way, unit cost is how much one costs, total cost is how much everything costs. So ideally we would like to make 8 of them, so everyone that goes out can wear it, but unfortunately our funds seem pretty low. So right now we're going to drop it to about 5. And then it's the waiting game again. And we have successfully researched alloys. So that should mean we should be able to build weaponry, but and learn about biology. And once you learn about biology, they also start talking about how they want to keep them alive to research them, so you now have the ability to research stun weapons, which you need to be in melee range to use because they're essentially stun batons, which is not the best. We got ourselves another UFO that is flying around, and I'll actually show you how combat or ship combat works. And I always prefer to have the auto win if that's the case, because if you lose a ship at this point in time, it's essentially game over. And yeah, the Foxtrot just released its entire payload. Yeah, that took a lot of damage. That didn't take a lot. But yeah, Condor 1 is going to be down for a while. And sent to be born to just airstrike everything. Okay, let's take a look. Does it show how long? It's just showing the refueling, but yeah, normally it shows how long it takes to repair as well. With how much that took, it would be a lot. Now, we are on yet another ground mission. Well, it's a good thing that the first thing we see are apparently 2 aliens. So what we're going to do is just have our sniper crouch. set up, we can shoot him twice, ideally. We can shoot at him twice. Yeah, she doesn't even have enough time units for a snap. Oh, this is our scout. You know what? I'm gonna do something stupid, and I feel like I should save before I do so. Amazing. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to have to reload that. Oh my god, nice shooting there. How the fuck can you miss? Trinity, you are not. So, let's hope a burst will do. You are suppressed. That's not the most ideal. Alright, since our scout is such a deadeye, we are going to... Oh, you're the one that got hit. And... oh god. Please tell me you have a med kit. You're not entirely useless. You can go ahead and make that person feel better. Alright. Since we at least have the time units, why not give it a try? About how well I expected it to go. Thing I've got. Oh god. Do I have to? I'm going to have to. God damn it. We're not reckless. Gee whiz, I wonder why the government is hesitant to fund us. Christ. Right outside my ship, they can't still be alive. That is way too dangerous for me. And those two citizens that are probably terrified of us. So, why not have our reliable scout check out the area for us? Because if someone's going to be shooting someone, it should be you. Dumbass. I'm glad I saved, and I hope people don't think I'm being cheap for using it. I just want to see if it will work, and apparently it won't. Put this guy over here, and give him snap ready. Because I have a feeling it might not be entirely safe over there. Just the gist I'm getting. Oh, this is another element that's just now being introduced to us. As you can see right here, there's elevations. So in order to go upstairs, you had to click this bar right here for elevations. Before it used to be just 3, but as you can see, it goes pretty high up. So yeah, this is where everyone else is, and our one heavy is right over there. Even though it's completely out in the open, this seems like it'd be a best place to be in order to shoot down that way, and shoot down that way if need be. Alright, sometimes there tends to be aliens on the roof, and they'll say that he'll see an enemy, but you won't know where. Alright, that looks like everyone went. You dick! Alright, so now that he suppressed her, that means she lost a good chunk of time units. But I hate him, so I'm gonna take a shot. Good luck, buddy. Holy crap. You ever consider being a sniper? And yes, I'm not going to let that die. Or I should say, and no, I'm never going to let that die. Because that just astounded me. He was right there. That's what I have trouble comprehending. Alright, I know this isn't going to do anything. Yep. Still, better try and say, oh well. Oh god, no. Not again. Who gave this psychopath a rocket launcher? I don't think he's making a sound. Gee whiz, who could have seen that coming? If only we knew. Alright, so there are no aliens on the top floor. Looks like no aliens in the building. I'm assuming those were people. Alright. Well, looks like everything's safe right outside these walls. You know, phrasing, considering. Oh, right. Flares. So, when it comes to night, you get something called, or you get flares. I was going to say something called flares, but I'd be insulting your intelligence if I said it that way. And what flares do are, if there's an area that you can't see, you can, or you have an unlimited amount of flares, and you throw it, and I just realized that was a stupid way to use it, but it lights the area up. Let's reload the death machine. And how about we have our shield be a shield and explore in areas where he would be able to protect the sniper. Sniper, you just ready that. And heavy weapons guy, I assume person is blocking your way. I figured as much. Well, luckily enough, if this guy's still alive, that means that there is not an alien nearby. I suppose she can go around and peek. Yep, that's where the flare is. Alright. Oh, my. We're just about at that time. So, with that all in mind, sorry this film was a lot of me doing management. I am keeping it in because it is a big part of this. And I really don't want you to meet or miss anything. So, we'll continue this in the next video. Thank you very much for liking. If you want to show your appreciation, it'd be great if you could like, favorite. Why do I keep saying favorite? Favorite is Facebook, I believe. You can like, share, or subscribe. I'd be really grateful. Yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good day.